The UDP has strongly reacted to the Justice Ministry's recent statement directed to its leader, Darboe, describing the Attorney General's comments as irresponsible and a patent political remarks against its leader, lawyer Darboe. Now, the party says President Barrow's drainage obsession with the passing of lawyer Darboe and the UDP must be called out for. It is a vindictive witch hunt. Our reporter, Binta Jallo, tells us more in this report.
Few days after Gambia's Ministry of Justice sends out strong message to Darboe, leader of the United Democratic Party, UDP condemning comments he made in relation to President Barrow's plans to institute a commission of inquiry on all local government councils. The Yellow Party has also responded to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Dawda Jallow, describing his comments as irresponsible and impertinent remarks political against its leader, lawyer Darboe. The party claims that they have also heard two cabinet members and the Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly at a press event of the NPP attempting to cast aspersions on the character of the UDP party leader. This, the UDP believes, is under the directive of President Adama Barrow just to gain political points, and in this case, the fact that they do not understand their constitutional mandates and responsibility under the laws of the Gambia is due to the incompetence of principal legal advisor of the government. Meanwhile, the UDP notes that the personal attacks on its leader, lawyer Darboe, by the Attorney General is unprecedented in the annals of the Gambia's political discourse and hence requires a response. The party says not even in the darkest days of Jammeh dictatorship has an Attorney General entered the political arena in such a disgraceful manner, while noting that out of the 12 or so attorney generals that served under dictator Jammeh, none has even issued such a ridiculous statement. In an attempt to rationalize and justify the establishment of the Commission of Inquiry in this material time, the UDP believes Mr. Jallow exposed his shallow comprehension of the 1997 Constitution and principle of separations of powers. According to the Yellow Party, Jammeh's real target was lawyer Darboe, one of the greatest members of the legal fraternity of the Gambia, saying the Attorney General's reference to dictator Jammeh's malicious tactics against his political rivals betrays his invidious motives in issuing his statements. The UDP further indicates that the Justice Minister fails to mention that dictator Jammeh used a similar witch-hunting commission of inquiry against former Mayor Abdullahi Conte and eventually hunted the elected mayor of KMC out of office, adding that Gambians have seen this political trick before. While reminding him his responsibilities, Darboe's political organization expects the Attorney General to at all times speak to the law and not to trick citations of constitutional provisions in a time of transition, always from a political dispensation where the law and state institutions were weaponized by dictator Jammeh to victimize his political opponents, the media and human rights defenders. The UDP also says it upholds the principle of accountable financial management for public officials. As noted by many commentators, the local government authorities have been regularly audited by the competent authorities, and any audit findings therein shall be dealt with in accordance with normal administrative procedure for public financial management. But the party believes that the setting of a commission of inquiry for democratically elected local leaders at this material moment is politically motivated, totally unnecessary, and a waste of public resources by the government. Reporting for Eyeafrica TV, Binta Jallo.